Hello and welcome to my new series where I will be playing Medieval 2 Total War Stainless Steel 6.4 with the Stainless Steel Historical Project version 0.92. Now this is actually the first time I've gotten to play Stainless Steel, so I figured, why not make a series of it. Now if you're one of my Elder Scrolls fans who comes here for my Elder Scrolls Morrowind series, just know that this is not going to get in the way of finishing that series. I know I took a very long hiatus, but I finally found some time to where I can be recording again and uploading videos. The way this series is going to work is that I'm going to be playing as the Kingdom of Sicily, and at the beginning of each episode I will be giving 4 to 5 fun facts on the Kingdom of Sicily, its rulers, the battles and conflicts it may have been in, and from there we'll move on. Basically, I'm just going to try and get recording done out the way multiple days ahead of time, so that way we at least have one upload a week. Sometimes, if I can manage it, I will get 2 episodes in a week. I'm not really sure on the days and times that I'll be releasing the videos on, but I will be sure to leave that in the description, as well as the links to get these mods. And without further ado, we will be getting into this. As I said, we are playing as the Kingdom of Sicily on all medium difficulty, because ya boy hasn't played this game in a while, and to be honest, I've never been really that good at Medieval 2. With that being said, let's get on with it. Now, since this is the first episode, the first couple of fun facts, they're not really going to give you that much, so I decided to actually combine about double what I would usually put into it. So, to start off with, the County of Sicily was conquered by Roger I, also known as Roger Basso, and his brother, Robert Guiscard, I think? Guiscard? I don't know, I don't speak French. That was in 1072, and the Norman rule lasted in Sicily from 1072 to 1194, and of course Roger I became the first Count of Sicily from 1071 till his death in 1101. More about Roger I. He was born to Roger I, born to Tancred de Hauteville and his second wife, Fredisenda. He arrived in southern Italy in 1057 and also conquered Calabria in 1057 and split it with his brother, Robert Guiscard, in 1062. And around that same time, he also got married to his wife, Judith de Evero, and he began his initial conquest of Sicily in 1061 AD. So you see we got a message here from the Stainless Steel team. Looks really good. I think I'm playing on huge unit scale, so hopefully, the battles would be pretty big and epic going through here. I have done a at least test through campaign of this already, where I played the first 10 to 15 terms just to kind of get like a feel for stainless steel. And so the first couple turns, not too much is going to be getting done. Simply just because there's not that many things to do. But we can recruit. Let's see, we got army here, there. Let's see. I know the upkeep on these are actually pretty bad, but I think they pay for themselves in the end. As opposed to these, where obviously 932 recruitment cost, 403 florins per turn. This is about the same, a bit higher upkeep, so you're obviously going to be paying more over time, but that's okay because if you look at the stats, much better quality unit. Yeah, we'll get some mounted sergeants to go with it. Retrain, nope. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go and siege Naples down. Let's see, actually what do they have here first? Don't know. Did I waste this spies?
An honor.
As a minister. What about spies?
Sire, as you wish.
Got a little ahead of myself there.
Moving in unseen.
Oh, damn.
My lord.
Didn't mean to click that. Oh, he got in. Nice. It's not, too awful to deal with.
Your will.
Control A. So, this guy is about right here first. pick up some mercs. Oof, only can get one. That's the case. Oh, I guess I already bought them. Oops.
Yes,
this,
my lord.
and we're not really
This
going
is
to try
where
and
we shall
fight
meet
this.
the enemy. Laying siege.
We're going to wait until they sally out and attack us.
Is it time to take the walls, my lord?
So they have 7 turns until surrender. We have this. We have another independent thief.
Noble lord.
S-
Naturally, my
Get some
lord.
eyes on it over here.
On my way.
And in Palermo, we're having some public order issues. Put that down to low. How many turns does that take? 1 turn. Yeah. Normal tax rate's fine, 70%. We'll make that go up. Then we have the Navy.
Your orders? Full sail.
5. What do they have here? A lot more, but by the time we're done sacking
Orders?
Naples, we'll have more than enough money. Yep, huge unit scale.
Yes, my
Alright.
lord.
Looks good.
Yes,
Come
my
over the
lord.
coast of here. Oh, I done goofed.
Plotting course now, my lord.
Let's see if we can recruit anyone here. Not necessarily. Only get 1 and take 2 turns anyway. Alright, so I guess next turn we'll send this army up on this boat over here and try and take over this independent fief, which is Ancona. Over here. No low tax rate on you. Finances. Yeah, not too bad. We'll end the turn there and see what else we can get going on here. Now, it's kind of important before I start attacking any other factions to at least try and take out the relatively not too difficult rebel settlements around, so that way we can get our economy going and the military machine going. Speaking of which, I didn't really even take a look at the victory requirements. Now we have to hold 50 regions and hold Italy and conquer parts of North Africa and Macedon, I believe. Oh, it would be really nice if they would just sally out right away, but alas. Good. 2 turns. Good stuff. Alright, let's see. Want that. And stables. Don't have enough money for that. I think that'll be the next building we go to, because Bari's gonna be, or Bari, it's going to be our military building. It's our only castle, I believe. What about you? He's quite happy at Urban Crossbow Militia. Like that. We'll just... How much your peasants cost? Almost nothing. Alright. These 3 guys. Yeah, just those 2. For now, at least.
Command me.
These guys. Come on our little boat. It's the public order 50. Low tax rate. Unfortunately, just kind of has to be done at this point.
Full.
Moving ashore, my lord.
Where to, sire?
Sire.
Shit. Really should not have put him in
An
there on
honor.
accident. So actually, let's go and talk to the Pope
Yes,
first.
is there something I can do for you, noble lord?
So we can get some map info for map info.
We cannot quite accept this.
Sure.
Glad to. This concludes
get
our
something
meeting,
going.
yes? Naturally, my lord.
Who do I face? We shall send them to hell or worse! March!
Mercenaries? No, not yet.
Coming
We'll
here,
probably
my
pick them
lord.
up next turn. It's gonna be annoying to kill. Spear militia. What's the army we got over here again?
Your
When they
will.
sally out. They're not at too much of a disadvantage, especially if we can
Orders?
get this guy over there. Yeah, we'll do the gallows here too. I know I said the first building I was going to go for would be the knights, but
Your will. Bringing our troops together.
and that'll be right as rain next turn. Alright, and I think that's all we can really do for now. So next turn we'll be able to
Let me
start
strike,
sieging
my
here,
lord.
buy some more mercenaries. They got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 6 units here, so 2 mercenaries should be able to put us on even footing with them. He's got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Jeez, cannot count today. Alright.
Yes?
You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Alright. Looking pretty good here, although we're kind of lacking since most of our 3 of our units are cavalry, but in a field battle, that'll just be really good for us.
I can greet you, but not serve you, Lord.
An order?
And may as well make you go a bit
On
further.
my way. Today's journey ends. Is it me with whom you wish to speak?
At the Papal States? Nope, Independent State. We can try and get Firenze after Ancona, if possible. Probably not going to be able to reach there before another faction gets there. Likely to be Venice or Pisa. I know the Italian states, they have more factions in stainless steel, which is really cool. Man, it's been forever since I played this game, though. Remember a few things other than, you know, cavalry is king in this game. So, if I'm doing anything that's just driving you absolutely nuts because they can't play the fucking game, you know, I understand. Sometimes you just can't watch people that are like that. Pisa, where they at? Son of a gun, I was just talking about these jokers.
Naturally, my lord.
Alright, cool.
Yes,
500
lord.
florins.
What
I'm in.
is it you would discuss?
Map info, generous. Make the offer.
Almost.
No one wants to give
Not
me
quite
the map
acceptable.
Well, give me money. Oh, no, I'm not. I would like you to pay me money. See, maybe we can get 1,000 out of it. This is generous. See if we can knock this down a bit.
No, we will not accept.
Yeah, I'll take it. Better than that.
Agreed then?
320
Until
florins we didn't
next
have
time.
before. 800 with that, and that should give us enough to
Name thy enemy, Lord.
buy us. Fortunately, we're just gonna have to buy him. It's the only mercenary we can get.
My lord, should we spare any of them? Sooner or later, they will relent, my lord. When shall we attack the walls then, my lord?
What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Field battle. We have cavalry superiority. They got infantry superiority, and we're about even. Actually, a little bit better because I think the mercenary crossbowmen are better than urban crossbow militia. So should be able to do that. We can take care of their infantry. Simply for the fact, because of the cavalry that we have, we just have to get rid of their macemen first. That being said, what else we got here? We also have unit done here. 2 units here.
Your Majesty.
That's pretty. Actually.
Yes, my lord. Plotting course now, my lord.
Yes!
Move on!
Orders?
It's not the one that we have a problem with.
Your orders?
It's this guy.
Yes, my
Back to land, men!
So we can try and get
Your
this
Majesty.
unit over here. We'll be there
Onward.
next turn.
We march
Will give
no
us a bit
further
more
today.
Lord.
range. How many turns we got for this? 5? Looks good so far. Public order stabilizing. The sieges continue. Basically just the medieval life right there. Considering that pitch battles weren't, you know, that, I wouldn't say they weren't important, but most people didn't want to fight them. There's no sense in that when you can hide behind your thick castle walls. Especially when you can defend it with, inferior numbers. The Rus. I like how all the names, a lot of them seem to be, oh, they're sallying out. Well, looks like we'll get the first battle done this episode. Very nice. Always like to at least have one battle in the episode. And just to make sure, save this just in case it crashes. We don't have to redo any of this. It shouldn't, but hey.
No matter how they fail, let none escape! Attack!
Now the goal is to kind of goad them as far away from the castle as possible, and that way we can cut them off from behind with the cavalry. Hopefully take out their skirmishers, and then use our skirmishers hopefully to harry them. That's at least my plan. Peace after victories, no less renowned than war. John Milton. I always did love the quotes for Medieval 2 on the loading
await my
screens.
orders!
Let's go ahead and pause this real quick so I can figure out who's carrying what. Alright. Drop that. Drop that. Okay.
Who needs help? Generals, holding on! Who needs help?
Y'all need to run.
Who needs make haste?
All I have is mounted sergeants. They will definitely not get
Generals, holding on!
near us. Really good. I think I'm gonna put cavalry off to the side over here.
Who needs help? Generals, holding on!
Ah, well. Guess you can't put it in slow motion like the other Total War games. Is that him? No, there he is. There's our king, Rey Roguero. Keep our eye on him. Things are about to get done. Are they come out, or are they just gonna sit here? Good lord, where do you There you go. Right into the speakers. Then you cut. Now we'll get a sandwich on them. Beautiful fish. Come on, Jesus.
The enemy general has no honor. He flees the field of battle and abandons his men.
Really not a fan of
Glorious heaven above!
double-clicking.
Our men have captured the enemy general. Guard him well. Give the dog some wine, and be sure he
Like
can
I
see
said,
us defeat
micromanagement
the
may
rest
not
of
be
his
the
army.
Just go, Lordy. Lord have mercy. Loses crossbow munition. Why aren't you charging, dude? Jeez. It's like you want to get caught. You need to literally run. Stop doing that. Why did I not pull you out? Come on. Take some motion. Any ways to kill them? There we go. Nice full route going on. General's bodyguard, what on earth are you doing? Gotta figure out how to get the guys to actually just move at double time. They just, like, refuse to do it.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Magic number is 85%.
Praise the Almighty! Our enemy has lost his stomach to fight. We must push our advantage.
We have to continue that. Oh, blood. That's
Generals, moving on!
as many as possible. 25%. Alright, good. And that will be that.
By the Lord above,
Victory.
our
Nice.
foe has been
Could have
much
done a lot better. It
humbled.
was actually really sloppy micromanagement on my part. So hopefully we can work out the kinks, get the rust off while we're doing that. Just by getting more experience. Importantly, the king stayed safe. He got good experience. So did the melees. It was going to take forever to retrain them. We might have to send them back to Bari for that.
We tore them apart, my lord.
Not
Victory!
much money from sacking that. But we'll take it.
We march through your enemy's streets. Victory!
Sure.
March!
Very high. Let's see. What do we got going on over here? Public order, 30%, so we'll have 120%. It's not bad. Nation growth. Income, all taxes, farms, harvest, not much. How much will this give us? Logging camp, site hut, brick castle. There's a lot of public order. That's not really what we're looking for. I don't even think we really need to build anything over here now. Not yet, at least.
Yes?
What do we got? Princeton Credit. We do have that. How much time do they have left? 4 turns.
Orders. My lord. Binding forces, my lord.
Oh my guy here. Oh my guy here.
Yes, my lord.
And that'll be our dock soon, so I guess until then we'll just come
Full sail.
chill over here. And check the finances, how we're doing. Not bad. I'd like to get assassin and spy. Those two will both be very good. Let's see, can we recruit anything over here? Here, militias. What's the difference between these two? 212, 38. So these guys are just better, both less experience. Yep, seems that way. We'll take those, both 2 turns. Yeah, we get 2. So we Bari never revolts. Keep forgetting to take my hand away from my mouth when I'm talking sometimes. Alright. Looks good to me.
Noble lord,
Ready to do this? We got any more missions? Nope. So we check the victory conditions. We'll expand to 50 regions. Oh, Ancona. Nice. Tunis. Yeah, we're not doing too shabby right about now. Can we retrain anyone? Train 2 of them. And then we'll get a move on over here. They got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 units. Okay, cool.
someone to see?
Leave you here.
On the
You're gonna have to
way.
be your spy. Anything good? Cavalry militia, mercenary spearmen. A lot of crossbows. Nothing too bad that you can't deal with, or that we can't deal with. Steel Italian state rebels. Good, good. 4 turns. See, is there anything else we can
Orders?
give our boys over here? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Well, looks good to me. Going on to turn 5. Now, I'm thinking about trying to get these episodes to be about 40 minutes long, just generally because it takes so long for my internet to upload them to YouTube. We have very fast internet, at least the fastest that we could get. It's supposed to be really good, but it always takes like 8 hours to upload a 1 hour video, so hoping I can jump it down to maybe 7 hours by cutting it down to 40 minutes. But this first episode, definitely think we'll hit the hour mark, simply just to get her feet wet a little bit. Sure. Recruit a priest. Easy as pie. Oh, we have so many assassins.
Where
and
to,
spies.
sire?
Why haven't I been using them?
Sire.
Is there any reason you can't go in here?
Yes,
Oh,
back to Dry Boarding your ship.
The problem.
the fluke.
What is the name?
Nice. Alright, so. One, two. Berber archers. These guys aren't bad. Good. Spearman. Not looking too bad again. 3 turns.
Your will.
What's the public order here? 40. How much is the garrison? 40%, so 100%. Not bad at all. So we can actually afford to move this guy
Yes!
into this army.
March! Bringing our troops together.
So, before we forget,
Yes. Yes, my lord.
Going ashore. Who has displeased you? But of course,
Where to, sire?
so we already have someone going up
As
this
you
way.
wish.
Kind of go up over here. Kind of reveal what's all going on over there. Venice is there. No. Let's see. Got it retrained. Let's see. Apply Control A. Can they all reach here? Yes, they can.
the problem. What is the name?
An honor.
Can you see if anyone else is sending an army?
Naturally, my
here?
lord.
Because if so,
On my way. Naturally, my lord. On my way. Naturally, my lord. On my way.
nope. Okay, good. So we can wait till these guys are retrained next turn. And we can just mosey on there. 140, so we're only going to be at 70% when we leave. We'll get a gallows in. So, good. Corruption. Okay. Turns 3 more. They will attack soon.
Yes?
But we definitely have the advantage here. That's gonna be pretty easy.
Orders.
So we'll have 3 cavalry units here. We have 3 cavalry units in here. Awesome. Oh, we got a whole bunch of guys that came with age. Right, expands. Yep. now 10th in military. Making a little bit less, but we're about to get a significant boost in income from Napoli here, and then we'll just start being able to churn things out. Blacksmith. Yep. Alright. Yeah. Alright.
Sire.
Looks like all we're going to be able to do this turn is make sure we got them retraining. We do. There's our last two guys. And another spy. Be interesting to see what everyone else is doing once we start coming into contact with more factions. Man, can't believe I've never actually done stainless steel before. It was such a cool mod. It was just always so hard for me to install. Took me forever to do it. Simply just because there's so many different things that could go wrong with your, your operating system, Windows, your antivirus stuff. They can always just make it a mess when you're trying to extract files or download or execute things. It's just, big pain in the ass. But I'll definitely leave the links to the mods that I'm using in the description, as well as the current settings that I'm using. Did you not get married? Good, good. Once we get Italy, I think we'll start building up another army so we can start coming down over here. It's an independent state. We actually might want to do that soon before someone else takes it, but we can. How many guys did they have again? Oh, don't know. But
Men, we march!
son of a bitch! How many people's piece I have? He literally beat us to it in one turn. They didn't even have an army. How'd they get anyone over here?
God bless, noble
no
lord.
I guess there's people in there. Usually it has the flag filled up when it's like that. I don't know.
Salutations, honored lord.
That seems like some fake news. I need 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I just want to see what he has.
An honor, but I am not here to parley.
5, 6. He's gonna lose. So we'll sit here up until he leaves. Oh my. So we gotta get a low tax right here. That's not good. Now we're making no money per turn.
Who
That really
has
turned us on our
displeased
head
you?
quickly, huh?
But of course. Yes, discreetly.
Someone to see? Naturally, my lord. Is there something I can do for you, noble lord? It seems we have reached a farewell, noble one.
There's
On
here,
my way.
looking at the horn.
Today's
There's
journey
Venice, got 2 of
ends.
them. Some factions. Republic of Pisa, where are they at? There they are. They're below us, but not by much. Alright. Lordy. Looks like we're gonna need a second battle soon, though. We'll either attack this turn or the next turn. We'll get a whole bunch from sacking that. How'd they take it? All those other rebel settlements we're missing out on. Yeah, we're gonna have to wait till the Siege of Naples is done before we even start thinking about attacking Pisa. Because that's the next course of action. We'll just take that whole piece over here, move on towards Genoa. We will unite Italy. Oh, good. That's exactly who I was going to. Holy Romans. What? Maybe it was not the right faction. No, it is. Weird.
Yes, my lord. Naturally, my lord. On my way. Naturally, my lord. On my way. Today's journey ends. Today's journey ends.
How annoying. Alright, let's see. It's a city. Oh, we can easily take that. What do they got here? Only 3 there. Those are only units?
Who do I face?
They'll attack us. It's a bit ballsy. What if I can get some mercenaries? It's expensive. I only have 204 projected profits
Where
now.
to, sire? Investigating. Without a trace. I will hide until morning.
Huh. I could have sworn there was a settlement up around here, but alas.
Command me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Only problem is they have a lot of cavalry. But their cavalry won't count for shit if they can't, or if they sally out, or unless they sally out. We're gonna
We
go
shall
for
send
it.
them to
False
hell or worse. March! Now we have them. We lay siege. When shall we attack the
So what,
walls
they
then,
only
my
have
lord?
1 non-cavalry unit.
Orders?
We can do it. We can make do.
Name thy enemy, lord.
You can get this guy not go bankrupt. Alright. Just give us a little extra insurance there.
Yes! My lord. Combining forces, my lord.
Your will.
Alright. Once we take this, I think we're going to take this army and use it to push through to Africa. So
Your orders?
we're going to win this battle. So we'll just
Plotting course now,
sit
my
over
lord.
here. Yep, alright. Looks like we're going to get the big battle for Naples. Napoli in the game. And that'll put us in for 2 battles in the first episode. It's not too bad. I really hope these guys don't sally out of Firenze, because it's a city and can easily take the walls from them and then use our skirmishing troops just to shoot them. I'll probably have to get to that in the next episode. But after we do that, peace will pretty much be fucked. Won't be able to stave us off. Ah, yes. Here it is.
Men, bring our people honor, glory,
That'll-
and most of
It'll
all,
be kind of
victory.
straightforward. We have superiority, I think, in pretty much every department. We outnumber them. They're sallying, so they don't have their defenses. Just gonna have to pause the game for a second to drop all the equipment. Hope the game loads. Forgot to save before doing this battle. Not a very smart decision on my part.
Units, await my orders.
Drop. Drop. Alright. Gonna get all our spearmen. We're gonna group them up. We're gonna have them fall back to about here. Then we're gonna have these guys as a nice little secondary line. Primary line. And of course, we'll get there we go. Alright, everything's grouped up with those guys. Perfect. Alright. Oh no, what? That's not what I wanted. We're supposed to drop those things first. Movers. Lucky they weren't ready, or they weren't ready for it quite yet. Annoying, don't know why it's not ready. Information like it wanted. Hopefully now it's not being stupid. What is going on? Alright, we're just gonna have to ungroup them all. Yep, okay. Really annoying that this happened. So we got 2, 3, 4. We'll group them. Ungroup them. Battle's gonna take forever just cause the game did not want to let me set my troops up appropriately. Alright. Now we should be good. That's what I'm saying, like even if you just like click on them originally, like it just doesn't do it. Fucking charge, Jesus.
battle is in our favor. If we remain true and wholehearted, victory will be ours. Praise to our Lord! Our men have slain the enemy general. Now his men will lose heart.
As they should. Alright, guess we're leaving them to hang out to dry. God, just run away. God, it's so frustrating to use them. Kill. Go like you're supposed to.
The battle is in our favor. If we remain true and wholehearted, victory will be ours.
Go. No, I think we're just gonna do it.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Okay. Not trying to lose all of you, because you're scrubs.
Move forward!
I'm killed by 4 arrows, by the way. off. What are you doing? Turn around.
Generals, holding on! Generals, holding on! Generals, holding on! Hold them
The walls are no longer ours. The enemy have taken them.
No. They really trapped me in here. No.
Missiles, attack! Units, make haste! Generals, holding on!
I must say, this is really obnoxious. You would melee with.
Holding on! Holding on!
Mouse scroll won't work. What else?
Generals, holding on! Go, go, go!
Cut off their escape route.
Generals, holding on!
Praise the saints. Our men have taken control of the city. The battle is in our favor.
More
If we remain true and wholehearted, victory will be ours. Our men have reached the gate with the battering ram. The battle is in our favor. If we remain true and wholehearted, victory will be ours. The ladders are now in place. Walls are no match for valor and force of arms.
And this with the Beautiful cavalry charge. That battle completely did not go as nicely as planned. Oh yeah. Get a nice little view of this. That's a big charge. Can you guys like go into it? There we go. It's easy to cut down. That's cool.
It is unwise
remember
to
what the guy's
praise
name
the
was,
day
but
before sunset,
I just could've
but
believed.
our men are winning the battle. The enemy flees the battle. Run down those worthless... This is a clear victory that
Wasted a
goes
little
to
too
our...
many troops on that one, that's for sure. Yikes. I'm not so sure I want to send this army quite yet to Africa yet. I want to ensure victory versus Pisa first. In which case, then... That's when
We
we'll
show little mercy.
do it.
They
We're about
deserve
to get
none. They stood no chance. I have silenced
8,000,
them.
not bad. That's gonna really jumpstart our economy there. Alright, and so on the next episode...
God's servant. I cannot go there, my lord.
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord.
My lord. Boarding. God's servant. Moving ashore again.
And yes, I think it's the settlement I was going for.
Someone
Right
to
there.
see?
Perfect, we'll get some
Naturally,
units.
my lord.
Is there something to
Yeah,
discuss, mein guter Mann?
Not gonna wanna do that. I like map information. I like knowing where everything is. Any money have you for this then? Balanced. 500.
Not quite something I can accept. Until next time.
Well, unfortunate. But alas, I think that's all we're really going to have time for today. So this is JBum26 signing off, and thank you for starting this new series with me. I'll see you guys next time.